those ice skates. Look at those ice.
Hi family, welcome to the weekend recap. So it has been about 3 weeks since Rich and I had a one-on-one date night, and because it was raining we decided to keep it local, so we headed over to 4th Avenue, and the plan was to just do a little restaurant hopping, and we made it to about 3 different places before we ended up at our favorite place, the station, with our favorite waiter. And we actually ended up meeting a lovely couple that lives in the neighborhood and spent the rest of the evening chit-chatting with them. It's Saturday Fun Day. So Nina has been adamant about Rich taking her ice skating, and because he had hurt his Achilles heel, he has been able to take her. But he has been on the mend. He's not quite 100%, but he felt well enough to go ice skating. So these two went out Saturday afternoon, and I had a wonderful spa session and lunch with a really good friend. So Saturday was a fun day for all involved. I got my much needed massage, and Nina got her ice skating, and Rich definitely enjoyed it as well. So I'm not sure why Nina has taken to ice skating better than roller skating, because we had gone roller skating a couple months ago and she did not have a good time at all. I think she tried it for about maybe 5-10 minutes, but she really has taken a liking to ice skating and she wants to go back immediately. I'm not sure why Rich insisted upon getting this footage of the Zamboni, but here it is. Hi family, so this Sunday we decided to take on this little project here and run some errands and bring you guys along for the ride. We're heading to our favorite hardware store, and for those of you that are parents and you're familiar with the cartoon Bluey, we refer to Builder's hardware store as Hammer Barn. I don't know why, but we do, and I just think it's so funny. But we're heading to Builder's, and I kid you not, when we first moved here, we would go to this store at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, for about 2 months. So the fact that we haven't been here in months is shocking, and also quite the accomplishment. We would go to Builders so often, we became very familiar with the parking lot attendants and also the employees at the store. And it's this one guy that works in the lighting department that every single time we went to the store, he was always there. And him and I would just have a chuckle because every time I was looking for a different light and he would always be working. But everyone here is so kind and lovely. Our project for today was to get some plants for the garden box and a lattice and some hanging planters and a few other things. What I also forgot about going to Builders is how much money we end up spending unintentionally. But I think we were able to get everything that we needed.
Thank you.
And again, the guys here were so helpful and so nice.
I like your card. Okay. Good job, sweet pea.
So now we are on our way to the Rosebank Mall because Nina has show and tell. And one of the requirements is that she brings to school a book discussing or explaining what she wants to be when she grows up. So we're heading over to Rosebank to check out their bookstore, which we've been to numerous times, and they have a really nice selection. But when I tell you, I think I looked at, and this is not even an exaggeration, I'm pretty certain I looked at every single book in that area of the store and finally came across one book. So it was a success. So I can never go to a mall that has a Mr. Price and not go into the store. So we popped in here so I can grab a couple things for the backyard. Nina will never pass up an opportunity to be on Rich's shoulders. And then we headed to grab some lunch at Bootleggers, which we've never gone to because we always assumed it was just a coffee shop. But they have some really, really delicious sandwiches. And then we headed back home to do our little project. And that's me I'm not sure what I'm doing actually. Oh, I'm trying to take the ivy out. And this is Nina being very helpful. Her and Rich were working on painting the lattice. And she was actually really, really helpful. And she was also very eager to help. So it was very sweet. And here is the after project, which I think it turned out really nice. So we had promised Nina that she could ride her bike over to the playground. So we were just heading over to the playground, which is only a couple blocks away from the house. And it was such a nice day yesterday. Like, I am really enjoying the cooler weather that is fall in South Africa. I have to tell you, I didn't appreciate it until I experienced a proper summer here. So I'm definitely enjoying the fall weather. Nina has gotten a whole lot better with her bike, even though it's still on training wheels, but she no longer needs assistance. So I'm hoping within the next couple weeks we'll be able to take the training wheels off. But we're definitely loving her independence. This is me just making a cameo. Yeah, this playground is awesome. We didn't come too much in the summertime because it was so hot, but I definitely think we'll come here more often in the fall and some of the winter. The kids here are always really nice and the parents are super nice. This couple next to it was actually commenting on how we should get Nina into gymnastics because they were so impressed by her climbing up those poles, which we hear a lot from people that we should have her enrolled. So it's definitely on the to-do list for sure.
Good, sweetheart. And this concludes our Sunday. I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead, and we will see you on Thursday.